Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Today I would like to share about food waste that is now prevalent around the world. This this is not a new issue. Instead, it is an old issue, but unfortunately society is now taking this issue lightly. The United Nations estimate that 30% of the food we produce worldwide is wasted. That's like taking three delicious waffles and putting one in the trash. So this has made it very outrageous to us. That is because we throw perfectly good food every day among us without any sympathy for the food. Actually, food is wasted throughout the supply chain from farm to fork. Food waste typically happens at the retail and consumer level, whereas food loss takes place at the earlier stage of the food supply chain during production, post-harvest, and processing stage. This problem involves two actors that waste a lot of food, which is number one is supermarkets. All supermarkets only sell a perfect item to their customer. We take apple as an example. As we know, not all apples are come in nature. There are small one, big one, and perfect one. But the supermarket still sell only perfect apples, which is all the same shape and size. So I'm wondered what do they do with all these imperfect apples? Moreover, up to 90% of a given crop never make it to a supermarket because they are not conforming to our idea of perfection. Other than that, I'm also wondering about the empty shelf at the supermarket. Do they sell all this stuff, and if not, what do they do with it? So a lot of it gets donated to food bank, but a lot of it also, for a variety of reasons, end up in the landfill. Second actor that waste a lot of food is consumer. Overall, consumer in rich countries like US, countries in Europe waste 222 million tons of food every year. That's more food than is wasted by supermarket and restaurant. Now we move to the causes of food waste. This food waste may lead to environmental impacts, which is causes greenhouse gases to be released. How this happen? That is because landfill are not designed for food to decompose. In fact, they are designed to keep things in. So they get kept with layers of glass or other materials, and that prevents oxygen from being able to help food to decompose. So while that food is taking the long way to decompository, it will release methane, a greenhouse gas much more potent than carbon dioxide. Don't worry, every problem have the solution. I list three tips on how to solve food waste in our own kitchen. Number one, we must become the master of our refrigerator. Try to not overstuff fridge so much so we will always know what's in it. Pack our leftover in glass container or clear container that will always know what in there. Other than that, we can design it a shelf with a sign on it that say eat meat first. Tips number two is use our best judgment when it comes to expiration dates. Expiration dates are an indicator of food quality, not safety. This is particularly true for anything that's pre-packaging like canned food and crackers. Those will be safe to eat way past the date. Try to rely on our sense more. Look at the food, see if any visible sign of mold. If there is no any sign of mold, it is safe to eat. Now we move to the tips number 3, which is use freezer. Freezer is the best ally against food waste. There is because freezing is like hitting the pause button on food. All of the tip is can save our money from wasted. That's all from me. Thank you.